Well, good morning, folks, and welcome to another episode of Papa Key's Kitchen. Well, today I thought I'd make up some pie crust, and pie crust is so easy to make. Doesn't require very much. We got about 2.5 cups of flour. I got 3/4 cups of shortening and a tablespoon of salt. What I'm going to make today is a homemade blueberry pie. Now, my sister Robin loves canning, and she canned up some of the best blueberries you probably have ever eaten. They're just right consistency, great for pies. There's nothing that lady can't can. She spends her whole summer canning, taking care of her gardens, chickens, you name it, she does it. But if I ever have a question about canning, I always ask Robin. Yep, well anyway, let's see. Now, one of the secrets I have about, and it ain't really a secret, is that when you get your pie dough made, it's good to refrigerate it for at least an hour. You know, don't be in any hurry. Stick it in the refrigerator and let it cool down. You'll find out that you'll be able to work with it a whole lot easier. Yeah, well, let's see here. Let's put this thing on. There. Look like one of them French cooks, huh? Well, let's see. First, we're going to add in my flour. I'm using a dough hook. I guess you could use the paddle too. It don't really matter. Here, throw in some salt. Get that done. Somebody was asking me the other day, they sent me a message, want to know where to get one of these red spatulas. Well, I don't know. I think I got this at Big Lots, but it's called Tasty. I might have got it at Price Chopper too. I don't know. I've had it for so many years, I can't remember, but those are usually the only two places I go for cooking stuff, because anytime you want something related to utensils and stuff, the closest place really to get much of anything is you have to travel 80 miles round trip to Burlington to one of them cooking shops. And well, heck, I don't like driving that far unless I'm out doing my cruising. Well, let's get this in there. This will take a little while to mix her up. Don't have much to do this morning anyway. I kind of slept in. I was a little bit lazy. Usually I go to bed around 6:37, and last night I, for some reason, got stuck on them television shows. I didn't go to bed till almost 9 o'clock. Getting lazy. Where I usually get up around 2 a.m. Ended up getting up at, I don't know, it must have been after 5 sometime. Day's half gone by then. I like being up in the daylight. Yep, get toward dark and I like to go to bed. Kind of boring life, huh? Oh well. It is what it is. But I ain't bored, believe me. Put this out of the way. Put this over here for now. We'll do some mixing. Now what I like to do is add just a tad of water, cold water. Don't take very much of it. Just wait and see here. Mix up my bottom. Got a little bit on my hand. Got her all greased up. Now I'll probably cook this pie at about, I don't know, 400 degrees or so. Try about 20 minutes, and then we'll check it. And just keep an eye on it until it's done. Like that nice golden brown. Just before it gets done, I usually pull it out and throw a little bit of butter on the top and move it around. Want to make sure that shortening's all mixed in there really good. Give it that elastic. A lot of times I might use butter too if I don't have shortening. Works almost as good, maybe a little better, I don't know. We're getting there. Scrape my bottom again. Get all that flour off the bottom. You know, I like making my own crust because that way I know what's in it. I guess you can buy that store-bought stuff, but I don't know. I'd rather make my own. Clean her up again. Mix her around. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good dough. Yep, yes sirree. squishy, squishy. All right, now I need some of that cleaner up stuff. Let's see here. Let's see if the cutter works today. 50-50 chance. Oh, how about that? Started ripping across. My lucky day. Now we'll wrap this up really nice. There we have it. Now she's going into the cooler. Well, we've got about an hour or so to let that set around before I start rolling her out and dumping in my good old Vermont blueberries. Okay, I'll be back. Now, don't that look good for a nice, beautiful blueberry pie? Got the bottom all in there. Quite a lot of blueberries. Thank you, sister. And over here, I'm working on the top. Yeah, I'll put that on there and I'll bake it. And when I get done, I'll show you what she looks like. Later. Okay, got the top on her. And we're all ready to bake ourselves a nice, big blueberry pie. Gonna be a good lunch today. Well, here we have it. A delicious homemade blueberry pie. Oh, that's a big one too. It's one of those bigger pie pillions. Yeah, took a lot of berries to fill it. That looked delicious. Still bubbling. Just took it out of the oven. I have to let it cool down before I try to eat it. Well, thank you for coming along. Talk to you all later.